The most beautiful gardens are built from layers of texture. The soft patina of salvaged wood, the subtle rust of antique metal, and the lush abundance of rambling flowers. We begin our journey by celebrating these imperfect materials, showing how they effortlessly combine to define the authentic, cozy character of the ultimate rustic farmhouse retreat. There is a simple, enduring charm in a rustic galvanized tub that instantly evokes the farm. Picture these large, durable containers, once used for washing or feeding livestock, now repurposed as magnificent planters overflowing with colorful blooms or fragrant herbs. The beauty lies in the metal's subtle patina, the soft, muted gray that contrasts perfectly with the deep greens and bright whites of a farmhouse garden. Arranging them in groups of different sizes, perhaps stacked on old wooden crates, creates a stunning focal point. These tubs provide excellent drainage and depth for roots, blending function with the nostalgic aesthetic of a well-worn, truly loved vintage garden. Imagine transforming a simple worn vintage ladder into a charming tiered display, perfectly suited for a cottage or farmhouse garden. Leaned casually against a sun-drenched wall or shed, its rungs become shelves for tiny terracotta pots and delicate succulents. Beneath it, stacked wooden crates offer further surfaces for displaying gardening tools, small lanterns, or decorative signs. The beauty of this arrangement is its flexibility and height, allowing you to layer your plants and accessories. It's an effortless way to create a warm, collected feel, celebrating the imperfections and textures of aged wood that define the rustic decor style. Every farmhouse garden needs a working heart, a space where the magic happens. And that is the potting bench. It's more than just a workstation. It's a display area that tells the story of the gardener. Picture a sturdy reclaimed wood bench adorned with neatly organized tools hanging on pegs, bags of soil stacked underneath, and a collection of beautiful mismatched terracotta pots ready for planting. The surface might hold a charming sign or a vase of freshly cut flowers, embodying the effortless blend of utility and beauty. This spot often becomes one of the most visually appealing vignettes in the garden, a perfect reflection of the rustic vintage aesthetic. Take a moment to look at an antique iron bed frame and imagine it becoming a whimsical, unexpected flower garden centerpiece. Standing outdoors, perhaps slightly rusted and softened by time, the headboard acts as a stunning trellis for climbing roses or clematis. The area where the mattress once lay is now a sprawling, overflowing flower bed, creating a delightful illusion of a sleeping beauty garden. This unusual repurposing is the epitome of vintage garden ideas, adding a touch of romance and surprise to the landscape, creating a garden view that feels straight out of a storybook and anchors the farmhouse feel. The pathway you choose defines the character of your garden, and for a rustic farmhouse look, nothing beats the soft crunch of gravel accented by reclaimed brick borders. The gravel provides a relaxed, informal texture, inviting you to slow down and wander. The bricks, often chipped or mismatched, are laid with a soft meandering curve, lending an air of history and permanence. This combination is beautiful, affordable, and durable, setting a casual tone for the entire outdoor space. It creates a subtle but clear boundary between your plantings and your walkways, leading the eye naturally through the garden views. For those who love fresh herbs and rustic decor, a wood pallet vertical wall is the perfect solution. Imagine a simple pallet painted a distressed cream or left in its natural weathered state, mounted against a sun-drenched fence. Its slats become instant shelves for small herb pots, basil, thyme, oregano, creating a beautiful, aromatic tapestry. It's a wonderful way to bring gardening up close and make it easily accessible, turning a functional kitchen garden element into a piece of stylish outdoor art. This method is incredibly versatile for any size space, proving that farmhouse dreams can be achieved sustainably. The heart of farmhouse outdoor living is comfort and relaxation, and nothing embodies this more than a classic porch swing or set of rocking chairs. Picture them dressed with striped linen pillows, simple woven throws, and perhaps a small, aged side table holding a pitcher of iced tea. This area is designated for slow moments, quiet conversations, and watching the sunset. The view from these seats, often overlooking the entire garden, is just as important as the furniture itself. It's a space that beckons you to pause and enjoy the simple, timeless pleasure of a country evening. There is a special charm in taking a discarded piece of a home and giving it a new purpose in the garden. Old window frames, with their chipped paint and wavy glass, are ideal for creating a simple, beautiful cold frame or miniature greenhouse. Hinged together, they form a small, protective shelter for propagating seedlings or extending the season for delicate plants. Visually, they add an architectural element that is instantly vintage and farmhouse-inspired. The sight of tiny plants thriving beneath the glass is a delight, demonstrating resourcefulness and a deep connection to nature. Creating a farmhouse-style outdoor dining space is all about setting a long, communal table for effortless entertaining. Picture a heavy, rough-hewn wooden table, maybe built from salvaged lumber, set beneath a canopy of string lights. The decor is simple and charming. Mismatched enamelware, linen runners, and wildflowers gathered in a rustic pitcher. It's a space that feels instantly welcoming, urging guests to pull up a chair and stay a while. The unpretentious elegance of this setup perfectly captures the warm, hospitable spirit of farmhouse decor. A wonderful way to introduce a touch of whimsy and history into your garden is with a vintage bicycle transformed into a planter focal point. Picture an old bike, perhaps painted a soft teal or dusty red, propped against a fence or tree. The basket and perhaps even a crate strapped to the back are filled with cascading petunias or bright geraniums. This charming piece of upcycled decor provides a sense of playful nostalgia. It's an instant conversation starter and a visual anchor that celebrates the fun, creative side of rustic vintage garden views. As daylight fades, the rustic garden takes on a magical glow, thanks to thoughtful lighting. String lights, draped loosely over pergolas or tree branches, cast a warm, twinkling ambience that is essential for outdoor living. Paired with this are rustic lanterns, some made of aged metal, others of wood and glass, placed strategically on steps, tables, or hanging from shepherd's hooks. The combination creates soft, layered light that extends the usability of the garden well into the evening, transforming the space into a cozy, dreamy retreat. The soothing sound of trickling water is a must in any peaceful retreat, and a repurposed barrel or bucket water feature fits perfectly into the farmhouse aesthetic. Imagine a half barrel, weathered and dark, holding a simple pump and surrounded by river stones. The water bubbles up gently, creating a focal point that is both simple and deeply therapeutic. Old galvanized buckets, stacked or paired, can also be turned into tiered fountains. This low-maintenance vintage garden idea introduces movement and sound, enhancing the serene feeling of the outdoor space. Nothing says farmhouse dreams quite like a classic, slightly chippy white picket fence. This fence doesn't need to be perfect. In fact, the flaking paint and weathering add to its charm. It serves as a beautiful contrasting backdrop for vibrant flower borders. Think tall hollyhocks, rambling roses, and clusters of lavender. The fence provides structure and formality while the flowers spill over the top, creating a soft, abundant look. It's a timeless visual that frames your garden views and defines the property with a sense of cozy, traditional Americana. Adding a sense of permanence and age to the garden is achieved through natural elements like a stone and moss garden wall. Picture a low retaining wall built from rough local stone, where pockets of moss and tiny ferns have begun to take hold over time. This wall doesn't look newly built. It looks like a piece of history that has always been there, lending gravitas to the rustic vintage landscape. It provides texture, acts as a boundary, and offers a cool, damp habitat for shade-loving plants, grounding the entire farmhouse garden design. The entrance to your garden should be an event, and using an antique door or gate is a magnificent way to achieve this. Imagine an old wooden door, stripped and distressed, perhaps fitted with antique hinges, standing alone as a whimsical garden entrance or a unique divider. Or picture an elegant wrought iron gate salvaged from an old estate. These elements serve as powerful, sculptural focal points, providing an intriguing boundary between the outside world and your personal garden oasis. They instantly establish the rustic farmhouse theme with undeniable character and history. We hope these garden views have provided plenty of inspiration for your next outdoor project. Remember that achieving that perfect farmhouse dreams look isn't about buying new, but about curating authentic pieces that feel genuine and loved. We look forward to sharing more ideas for creating beauty in your space soon.